Good evening, and welcome to the Crypto Overnighter. I'm Nicodemus, and I will be your host as we take a look at the latest cryptocurrency news and analysis. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. And remember, none of this is financial advice. And it's 10 p.m. on a Sunday, May 7th, 2023. On May 4th, Argentina's central bank banned payment providers from offering crypto transactions. This is a blow to the country's crypto industry, which has grown dramatically in recent years. The central bank banned crypto transactions to reduce the country's exposure to digital assets. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated in Argentina, meaning they are not subject to the same safeguards as traditional financial products. This ban will likely hurt the local crypto industry, at least in the short term. Many payment providers in Argentina offer crypto services. This ban will make it much more difficult for people to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. The ban is also likely to discourage investment in crypto in Argentina. With fewer ways to buy and sell crypto, people will be less likely to invest in it. Now, while the ban is a setback for the crypto industry in Argentina, it is unlikely to impact the global crypto market significantly. The government of Kazakhstan collected approximately $7 million in tax payments. These payments came from crypto mining entities in 2022, following an amended law regulating the fiscal burden of mining crypto. Preliminary data for 2023 shows that mining fees collected by April 27th totaled over $541,000 at the time of writing. The figures are much lower than the $1.5 million in fees paid in the first quarter of last year. Kazakhstan ranks among the world's top Bitcoin mining hubs. As of January 2022, the Central Asian country contributed 13.22% of the total Bitcoin hash rate, just behind the United States at 37.84% and China at 21.11%. That data comes to us by way of the Cambridge Center for Alternative Finance. The country introduced taxes on digital mining in January of 2022 based on electricity consumption by mining entities. This law came from growing national frustration with crypto miners' undertaxed usage of the national power grid. The amended legislation was also considered to be a legal path for further adoption amid tightening regulations worldwide. A wave of foreign mining operations relocated to Kazakhstan during the 2021 bull market. This impacted already tricky relations between the country and the miners. Some estimates indicate that more than 87,000 rigs had been brought to the territory by November of 2021 following China's ban on mining activities. Recently, the government announced plans to introduce new crypto regulations to curb tax fraud and unlawful business operations. One of these proposals calls for government approval of secured digital assets issuers, while another would require miners to sell at least 75% of their crypto earned via registered exchanges. This move is expected to reduce tax evasion. It is unclear what impact these new regulations will have on the crypto mining industry in Kazakhstan. However, the drop in tax revenue in 2023 suggests the country is already feeling the pressure. Some miners may be forced to leave the country for more favorable conditions. This could harm the local economy and the global crypto mining market. I want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm going to ask you to like, follow, and subscribe to the Crypto Overnighter. It's a big help for people to find their way to the podcast, so thank you. The French bank BNP Paribas has partnered with the Bank of China to promote China's digital currency, the digital yuan, to its corporate clients. This partnership will allow their Chinese corporate clients to connect with the Bank of China system, manage their digital yuan wallets, track transactions, and make payments using China's digital currency. The digital yuan management system can facilitate efficient, real-time, convenient digital cash practice, according to BNP. BNP Paribas China also plans to explore using China's central bank digital currency in other areas such as smart contracts, supply chain finance, utility, and cross-border payments. The partnership between BNP Paribas and Bank of China shows the growing acceptance of China's digital yuan. China is one of the most advanced countries in the world regarding CBDC development, and its digital yuan has already been used in several pilot programs across the country. The development of this Chinese digital yuan could significantly impact the global cryptocurrency market. If the digital yuan is successful, it could displace some of the demand for real cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, it is also possible that the digital yuan could coexist with other cryptocurrencies as they do serve different purposes. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is challenging Joe Biden for the Democratic nomination in the 2024 presidential election, and he has taken to Twitter again to share more of his thoughts on cryptocurrency. Kennedy criticized Biden on May 2nd for calling the U.S. banking system safe and sound the previous day. Quote, "Today, bank stocks are crashing. The American people deserve more than glib assurances and perception management." On May 3rd, Kennedy condemned the Biden administration's proposed tax on crypto mining. Now keep in mind, Kennedy is an environmental lawyer. So keep that in mind when I say Kennedy called the proposed 30% tax on energy used by crypto miners a bad idea. He said that mining's energy usage was a concern, though it was somewhat overstated. He continued saying, "The environmental argument is a selective pretext to suppress anything that threatens elite power structures. Bitcoin, for example." Jumping to control of cryptocurrency, Kennedy found more anti-establishment fodder. Quote, "It isn't just criminals who want privacy," he said. "Governments harass their enemies and crush dissent by controlling bank accounts and payment platforms." Kennedy further developed the theme of financial control the following day with a look back at the Canadian truckers' anti-vaccination protests in 2022. The Canadian government locked the bank accounts of people supporting the protesters. Kennedy said, quote, "It's not outlandish to imagine that even here in America, your bank account could one day be frozen because of your politics or comments you made on social media. After all," he said, "GoFundMe blocked U.S. accounts from supporting the Canadian truckers and planned to redirect the donations to other charities." Meanwhile, PayPal imposed fines on users for spreading what they deemed to be misinformation. Both of those decisions were successfully challenged under pressure, but Kennedy saw the hand of big government behind them anyway. Quote, "Often those private companies are acting out of fear of Congress or regulators or directly at their bidding. That is why I oppose central bank digital currencies, which will vastly magnify the government's power to suffocate dissent by cutting off access to funds with a keystroke." Kennedy's crusade has not been without its missteps. Kennedy first voiced opposition to CBDCs in a tweet about the FedNow instant payment system. And we called it out here on this show when he confused the FedNow system with the central bank digital currency. According to CNN, on April 29th, Kennedy had 19% support among Democrats. He shares his distrust of CBDCs with several Republican politicians, such as Ron DeSantis. DeSantis himself is seen as a possible challenger to candidate Donald Trump for the Republican nomination. In addition to Kennedy, writer Marianne Williamson has declared her intention to challenge Biden for the U.S. presidency. She implied dismay at the Canadian government's blocking of bank accounts and crypto wallets in a tweet at the time and holds that, quote, "Our government has become a handmaiden to a new corporate order," but does not mention crypto on her campaign website. Now, the partnership between BNP Paribas and the Bank of China shows the growing acceptance of China's digital yuan. The development of China's digital yuan could significantly impact the global cryptocurrency market. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is one of a growing number of people concerned about the potential for CBDCs to be used to suppress dissent. We do not yet know how the development of China's digital yuan will affect the global crypto market. Some experts believe the digital yuan could displace some of the demand for real cryptocurrencies, while others believe the two could coexist. And that brings us to our cover story tonight. Big Four accounting firm Deloitte has integrated blockchain technology to allow customers to store verification credentials in a single digital wallet to streamline the typically inefficient verification processes. In a May 4th statement, Deloitte announced that it has integrated KILT protocol technology. This will enable the issuance of reusable digital credentials to its customers. This integration aims to improve the efficiency of Deloitte's Know Your Customer and Know Your Business verification processes. KYC and KYB are regulatory requirements that financial institutions must perform to verify the identity of their customers and their businesses. These processes can be time-consuming and inefficient. They pose a security risk if sensitive data is stored on multiple systems. Deloitte's new blockchain-based solution addresses these challenges by storing verification credentials in a decentralized ledger. This makes it much more efficient and secure to share credentials with other organizations and gives customers more control over their personal data. This new solution is expected to impact the crypto markets positively by making it easier and more secure for businesses to comply with KYC and KYB requirements. Deloitte is helping to pave the way for the broader adoption of crypto. Internet payment processor Stripe has introduced a fiat-to-crypto on-ramp to address the cold start problem faced by Web3 companies due to customers not having crypto in their wallets to carry out transactions. According to a May 4th statement, Stripe is going to host this fiat on-ramp themselves. This should allow Web3 companies to offer US-based customers the ability to purchase crypto at the precise moment they need it, without the need to embed any code into the website or app. Instead, customers will be directed to a link to convert their fiat into crypto. Guillaume Ponson is the head of engineering for crypto at Stripe. He said Stripe would handle several compliance-related tasks for Web3 companies using the on-ramp, including conversion and authorization optimization, identity verification, and fraud prevention, to help customers start using Web3 services quickly and safely. It was noted that built-in fraud detection and identity verification tools were implemented to support companies in their Know Your Customer and compliance requirements. Implementing the new on-ramp service aims to support Web3 companies by providing a user-friendly way for customers to top up their crypto wallets. It stated, quote, "Companies interested in offering cryptocurrency and blockchain-enabled experiences often face a cold start problem. Their customers don't have the crypto in their wallets to carry out transactions." According to the statement, several Web3 companies have already implemented Stripe's fiat-to-crypto on-ramp. These companies include privacy-focused browser Brave, decentralized finance protocol 1inch, and the Lens protocol. James Mudgett, vice president of Web3 products at Brave, stated that the service will allow the platform to reach new Web3 users. Meanwhile, 1inch's co-founder highlighted the importance of building bridges between Web2 and Web3, adding that Stripe's experience with Web3 companies makes it well-positioned to help. Om Shah is the co-founder of WalletGuard. He said Stripe's new offering could, quote, "allow for many people to enter Web3 easily." However, Shah stressed the importance of conducting due diligence before purchasing digital assets, even if the customer is familiar with the company providing the fiat-to-crypto on-ramp. He noted, quote, "While on-ramping with Stripe to purchase your very first NFT can be exciting, it's important to consider how easy it is to lose your assets, as all it takes is one malicious signature." This comes after mobile payments service Venmo announced its fiat-to-crypto payment service on April 28th. During an interview at Consensus 2023, PayPal said the new feature would provide a use case for digital assets because now crypto will be used for, quote, "fast and free, near-instant transfers between Venmo wallets and PayPal wallets," which is basically connecting two of the largest networks and wallets in the country. Meanwhile, Robinhood announced its fiat-to-crypto on-ramp at Consensus on April 27th. Robinhood Connect allows users to purchase and sell crypto using a credit card or a debit card in their self-custody wallet or natively in decentralized applications. Integrating blockchain technology by Deloitte and Stripe is a positive development for the crypto markets. By making it easier and more secure for businesses to comply with KYC and KYB requirements, these companies are helping to pave the way for wider adoption of crypto. In addition, the fiat-to-crypto on-ramps these companies offer make it easier for people to buy cryptocurrencies with fiat currency. This could lead to an increase in the number of people who invest in crypto, which could boost the price of crypto. Integrating blockchain technology by Deloitte and Stripe is a positive development for the crypto markets. It could lead to increased adoption of cryptocurrencies and higher prices for crypto. However, it's important to note that the crypto markets are volatile. Prices fluctuate wildly. Therefore, it is important. Do your own research before investing in any crypto. And that's going to do it for us tonight. I want to thank you, my listeners, because when you stop listening, I will stop talking. If you enjoyed tonight's show, please like, follow, subscribe, leave a rating or a review. And in the meantime, we'll see you tomorrow night.